And as we mentioned, keep in mind, folks, David Robinson is out, Chuck Person's out, Sean Elliott is out. Those were the three significant injuries that ravaged this team last year. So it's essentially last year's team with a Jaren Jackson in there and also now Tim Duncan.
We're lucky to have Tim on board now. Everybody has to rally and make sure they get off to a good start here.
The bench in the NBA, and now he is in better shape and trying to play better. Duncan gets very deep and scores on Kevin Garnett. What a matchup we're going to have tonight at power forward.
We sure are with that kind of...
Stephon Marbury having a hard time with his shot lately. Rebound to Garnett, and he ties the game at 2.
Yeah, the offensive rebound and getting an opportunity to get second chance shots.
Spurs off to a poor shooting start. They have missed 3 of their first 4. Garnett. That is where he has gotten immeasurably better from his rookie year when he could really not make a 15-foot
the perimeter.
Here's a switch now. Jackson guarded Garnett as the Spurs got caught in his switch. Kevin Garnett. Terry Porter, 85% free thrower, made those 2. And Duncan right back ties it with a putback jam.
This is a great opportunity right now for the Spurs to get off to a good start and be able to make this team wilt a little bit and show that they're in this game to win.
Garnett, so skilled down low, turns towards the baseline. Kevin Garnett has hit his first 4 shots tonight.
Right there, the Spurs just turned the basketball over on that play too. Jaren Jackson not being ready to move the ball.
Kevin Garnett drives home another. Well covered by Del Negro. Will Purdue had the position and the strength to keep it away from Parks. Del Negro scores, and the Spurs are back within. Will Purdue had that ball right in his lap and has bobbled it away.
Just wasn't ready for the pass.
Marbury. He rattles one down to give Minnesota a 16-13 lead. He came out to warm up before the game. He had a little wink for the referees. Vinny Del Negro answers back, and the Spurs, despite being outplayed in this early game, are hanging right in here.
It's a nice play right there for Vinny Del Negro. Worked really well, even though they lost the game against Phoenix.
They've got to come up with an answer for Garnett, although when he jumps, Avery comes out the weak side, throws it away. Wolves run out. Marbury. He'll finish himself by Del Negro. Another turnover. Carl Herrera can score down low. He can also force a double team. He does both and scores. That's what pick and roll. Timberwolves played aggressively, forced Vinny an off-balance shot, but he made it.
That's exactly what you need right there, though, being able to utilize the situations when they...
3 against this team being, I think, badly outplayed. And to be down only 3, now make it 5, is a good sign. But a bad sign is, how are they going to guard this guy without David Robinson?
Yeah, but look how easy.
Will Purdue sets a screen for Vinny Del Negro. They double Vinny. Purdue, good skip pass to Avery. Up top, Monty. Somebody's got to shoot it, and Vinny's the guy you want. He has hit 5 for 5. Good for Purdue. And the Spurs take a 1-point lead. Garnett the pick and roll with Marbury. Garnett now with 19 points.
Oh boy, I was motivated. Mostly I was scared because I was playing against George Gervin.
Avery, left-hand runner. All that girth he had just wore down on his legs. He tore an Achilles one year, came back the next year and tore the other one. Where has been a big reason why.
Exactly. He's become the point man, the catalyst. Get him the basketball and see if he can get other guys good shots.
And he's so good out of a double team. Here he feeds Jaren Jackson for Jaren's second 3. Here's Tom Hammonds in for the first time for Minnesota. He turns and scores over Carl Herrera. Hammonds has played with Denver. Come the Spurs. Gary to Jackson. Reggie to Jaren takes the baseline. Reggie floats open. Good look into Herrera and a basket. The Spurs lead by 2. Will Purdue thought Herrera was going to roll to the basket. Herrera flared towards the wing. Sam Mitchell again from the baseline.
Man, does Sam love that shot or what?
Malik is a real well-liked young man. Here he takes the baseline. He could play a little basketball. After his 3-point play, he was in on that rebound. Duncan's back into the game now. Turns on Mitchell and scores.
No way Sam Mitchell's going to be able to guard Tim Duncan, especially if he's in a one-on-one.
Playing much better on defense also. They usually go hand in hand. What a pass by Duncan! He looked like he just stepped right through both guys and fed the ball right through them to Purdue. That's an impossible shot. Great defense by Duncan. Malik Rose feeds Duncan for a flush, and the Spurs go up 11.
Nice play right there, running down the basketball court.
Here are your final seconds of the half. Shot clock at 5, half clock at 9. Herrera! He wants to take him as far out as possible and shoot him as high as he can, bro. He's made some tough shots.
Oh, those are some difficult shots he took right there because he's taking it right in his face and still hitting.
Oh, man, speaking of in your face, Stephon Marbury with the third quarter of that game. Miami has a 10-point lead at 74-64. So if Miami could win at the Delta Center today, 1 point, that was on the Tim Duncan free throw. Meanwhile, the Timberwolves have gone off a little bit. They have 6.
That's a real rough call.
Tim Duncan, maybe by the 50th team, he'll be the all-time best. Stephon Marbury celebrated his 21st birthday last Friday night. Cherokee Parks makes it a 4-point game. Came around, they doubled him. Nice play. Avery scores. Marbury came over to double on Duncan, and Duncan found the cutting there. And Avery Johnson will get it. Avery gets in and scores before Garnett and Marbury can close on him. And the Spurs have an 8-point lead.
This time got a nice interception for a good basket.
Marbury drops for Parks, scores, fouled. He'll go for a 3-point play. Wow. They want to get it into Duncan against Garnett. And Duncan got his own miss and scores! Eventually. Spurs ball. Garnett is frigid. Kevin Garnett 4 for 13 after a 5 for 5 start. And Vinny Del Negro's hit 6 of 7 tonight. Timeout, Minnesota. The Spurs lead by 12. Hated him last Wednesday for Peeler. Kevin Garnett with Minnesota's 25th and 26 points in the paint. Shot clock at 15 now as the ball swung left side to Del Negro. Duncan trying to come across. They bump him, he gets there. Now he's got to deal with Garnett. And he scores right over him. Air ball, Malik Rose! It counts! Quick thinking by Rose. Caught the air ball and put it in before the quarter expired. And missed it.
Just the elevation just wasn't there.
Vinny Del Negro, big shot. Big shot by Vinny. 11-point Spur lead. Marbury's off the floor for the Wolves. Porter plays point guard. Garnett goes to work. Kevin Garnett. Oh, Roberts puts this one back in. Kevin Garnett having a hard time scoring to over Vic Stanley. Anthony Peeler. Porter. A wide open three after angling out to the corner, and Terry Porter drives home a 3. Peeler looked over your way for some mercy. No mercy here. Here's Duncan. Double. Got fouled. Scored it. Big play by Duncan. The overall body strength to make plays. Where Garnett here continues to shoot. Oh, he got a jumper to go down. 5 for Garnett.
Cross-court pass right there by Malik. Always a dangerous pass.
Porter, he checked the clock before he made the 3. Is he cool? His best outing since his recent injury when he hyperextended the elbow. Peeler drives it right through. Anthony Peeler can be a volume. The last of the original Timberwolves. Shot clock at 5. Duncan's got to go.
Man, was that sweet or was that sweet?
2 minutes to go. Will Purdue a screen. Avery back to Will. Beautifully done. He missed the shot once, but not twice. Ooh, Sam Mitchell going big game hunting here. Duncan will defend tightly on Kevin Garnett, the inbounder. It goes to Marbury, watched by Avery. Marbury lets fly a 3. What a shot by Stephon Marbury.
What a skill move right there.
102-97 Spurs. One more big one for Vinny. Got them all. He's got all 6 down tonight. Nice performance for Vinny Del Negro. 23 points for Vinny. Marbury keeps chucking right to the very end. For Vinny Del Negro, the 23 points are a season high.